wanted to vlog and like mukbang it, and so that's why partially part of this food is half eaten and well, that and it's leftover. So I'm eating barbecue leftovers from dinner last night. So anyway, that's what's going on here. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things that I don't know, I feel like it's better to like talk to the vlog camera versus like think about these things in my head and then like say things out loud and be talking to myself about it. So I was thinking about like how certain people like have things that they're interested in, you know, like people have like sports, or there's sports that they're interested in, like as adults, you know, I'm not talking like as kids, but like as adults, people will have certain things that they're interested in and that they like to do, and it's like one thing, or it could be a couple things, and like they hone in on that thing and that's what they really like to do. Or it could be like crafting, or like just something, you know what I mean? Like, and like I don't have like one thing, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I like to do like a lot of different things. Like I like to golf, which if I could spend all my time golfing, I would, but let's be honest, it's an expensive sport, and if you're not good, then, I mean, well, all the good people are pros, so whatever. But anyway, so I don't know, like I don't have one thing, you know, like I like to like draw, you know what I mean? And like I'm not terrible at it, you know. I'll put in like a couple of pictures that I've done. And like I like to draw and I like artsy stuff, but I feel like my problem with that is that like I'm impatient. So like when I start an art project, or when I start a drawing, or when I start a painting, or whatever it is, I want to get it done. Like I want to dedicate time to it and I want to get it done. Like I don't want to like start it and then like do it for a couple hours and then put it down and then come back to it later, or come back to it the next day. Like I want to get it done because like I want to invest the time. I want to see the end product. And like with drawings like that, you have to invest a lot of time in them for them to be anything, you know. Like my octopus took me like all day, like seriously, like hours and hours and hours. I spent an entire day practically on doing that, like you know, from the outline to like the shading and like just everything, you know. Like it takes a lot of time. What the fuck was that noise? My cat is being obnoxious. Anyway, so dude, so I don't know, do like any of you guys feel that way too? Like, so I find myself like doing a lot of random things, you know, like playing video games, you know, like most video games do not interest me. Like I'm not a huge video game person, but I do like to play Overwatch. And so I'll stream Overwatch. I got into World of Warcraft for a little bit, but that was like, dude, like the people that have been playing World of Warcraft have literally been playing World of Warcraft for like years, like since it came out. Like it's unheard of to have somebody just come in out of nowhere and be like, I'm a new WoW player, let's do this, you know, like, no, that's not a thing. So it was fine for a little while, and that was fun. It was okay. It was kind of cool, but like that's the other thing. I get bored with things really fast too. Like, ugh. So like, I don't know, man. Like, I wish there was one thing that like I really like to do, you know, that like I could just be really good at, you know, like, or that it was like I could say like, oh, I love this, you know. Like I enjoy reading, you know, but I go through like lulls where like you know, like I'll spend months like reading until I finish a book, or I'll be really into a book, and then like I'll read like every single night, and then I won't, and then like I'll finish the book, and then, or like I'll start a series or something, and then like I'll put it down one night, and then I just won't pick it up again for like months, you know what I mean? So like, what is that? Like, does anyone else do that, or is it just me? I don't know. And then like I got in like the personality tick for like ever. Like I'm still into that. Like I still have like, you know, like that still interests me. But I guess that's my point, right? Like I have like random things that like I enjoy doing, and I just do all these random things like at random times, and there's not like one thing that I can say like, dude, seriously? He's being such a jerk right now. Hold please. So I don't know. Like, I can't be the only person like this. Like, there has to be like other people who are on the same page or like feel me, you know? And then like, I don't know. I like to edit videos. Although that takes a lot of time too, you know, depending on what you're doing. Like if you're adding music and you're doing a lot of edits and you're cutting stuff out, because I tend to like talk about nonsense. Like I say a lot of shit, but there's not a lot of substance, you know what I mean? So I end up cutting out a lot of shit. So I don't know. I like makeup too, you know, which is cool, whatever. So anyway, that was something that was on my mind. And then another thing that has been on my mind that I've been thinking about is like how do grown ass people make friends? You know, and I know that like this is a thing. This is like a thing across the board. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, because like I see people talk about it and like I hear people talk about it. But like, I'm serious. Like I'm not the most like, I don't want to say I'm not outgoing, because I can be outgoing, but like I'm not the type of person to like initiate conversation, you know, like I'm not the type of person to be like, I'm just gonna randomly go up to this person and be like, hey, how's it going? Where are you from? Like, what do you do? What are you interested in? Like, let's be friends. Like, I'm not that guy, you know? Like, so how do people make friends, you know? Like, me?
Hey guys, so I just wanted to pop in here real quick and say sorry about all the likes. If you're still watching, sweet.
Vacations with their adult friends, or they do all this shit with their adult friends, and it's like, you know, like I saw on Facebook or YouTube or somewhere these people who had this party where it was like dressed like your spouse party or whatever, and it was so funny and it was so fun and it was just a really cool idea for a party, but they had so many friends, and I'm like, this has to be the exception to the rule. Like, I don't think most couples have this many friends, right? Like, maybe they do, maybe you guys do, I don't know. But if you do, how do you make these friends? Or like, was it just your core group of friends that you had like throughout school and you just all stayed friends forever? Like, what am I missing? And don't get me wrong, like, we have, well, so I have my one best friend, my one best friend, and her husband, and like our husbands get along pretty good, but they only hang out when like we force everyone to get together. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only time they hang out. They're not like kicking it by themselves, you know? So I don't know. And ever since the pandemic, like, used to make friends at work, like that was a thing, but now like those relationships have kind of like shriveled up, you know, and you don't have the same kind of like conversations and stuff with the people that, you know, with those same people or whatever. It's just not the same, you know, or like things change and like whatever. So that's a thing. And like, I don't know, man, just I'd be curious, like, I don't know, like, and is it weird if like, you know, because I'm friends with a lot of people on Facebook that I went to school with, you know, and like some of them, like I was friends with in school, but I haven't hung out with in a long time. But they seem like people that we would be, you know, their family and stuff, whatever. Like they seemed like they'd be cool to hang out with. Is it weird if I'm just like, hey, like DM them, like slide into their DMs, like, hey, you guys want to hang out? Like, you want to go grab a beer? Like, you want to go camping? You know what I mean? Like, is that weird? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it would be weird if someone did that to me. I guess it would just be like, it would depend on like how they approached it, like how they said it, you know, like, you know, I mean, I think it would be kind of cool, but the other thing is like getting people to commit to stuff, you know, like committing to the plans. Like, oh, like I feel like people are very like, you know, like high, like top level, right? Like on the surface, they're surface talkers, right? So like they're like, yeah, let's get together, let's hang out, let's make plans, let's go camping, let's do it, set a date, we'll do this, and then like I'm pretty sure my cat just threw up. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go clean that up. That's cool. He literally just walked down the stairs to throw up and then came back up here like, what's up? Nothing's wrong. Oh, hell no! Don't have pets, guys. So anyway, yeah, so, I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so let's make friends. I don't know. If you're watching this, you're my Facebook friend, and you think that me and Andrew would be cool to hang out with, slide into my DMs. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, yeah, this was cool. I want to try vlogging and like editing videos and stuff because I had plans to do that. And like I wanted to vlog like our Florida vacation and stuff, you know, because those are such great memories and I have a terrible memory, and it would just be nice to like look back on those videos and stuff, you know. So I want to try to get into this whole vlogging thing more, you know, and I just need to come up with a better way, a better system to like video, like record and like edit. Because what I did before was just, I don't know, it's not good. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do some like get ready with me's and like we'll chat about more stuff that's like on my mind because just random shit will pop up. And then, you know, like hopefully I can get in the habit of vlogging like our vacations and stuff, you know, because I think that would be cool just to document and to share with everyone and you know, and to be able to have for, you know, us to see when we're old, and we can look back on it and be like, oh, I was so young and anyway. Well, so I think I'm gonna end it here, and you know, let me know if you thought this was cool or if you thought it was weird because I was eating lunch while doing this. And then yeah, just be on the lookout for some future ones, you know. Like I said, I'll be probably trying to do like maybe some get ready with me's, you know. I know I have a few friends on my Facebook who are always interested in like different makeup applications and like stuff that I use and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do a get ready with me one time and we'll just chat about random stuff, and then hopefully I'll be able to, you know, really start vlogging more like funner things that we do. I mean, we're kind of boring, but you know, sometimes we do cool stuff. So okay guys, bye, talk to you later.